Hey guys, I'm back with another Steelbook collection video. We're about to get into it. I just wanted to apologize because I know it's been a super long time and I knew that I got super busy with Christmas and work and everything that's going on. But I'm back and the video will about to begin. This is a huge collection, so let's get right in it. Okay guys, like I said, huge collection. Some of these was from, like I said, from the mail that I was supposed to be getting in before Christmas. And some of these are just ones I've found here and there. Okay, so these two and then Watchmen that I'm about to show you guys were the ones that were supposed to come in the mail. The rest, I believe, just kind of came through. There may be one or two ones that I've already shown off. I've tried going back through my videos because I couldn't remember which ones I've shown and which ones I haven't. But I'm going to, if I accidentally show double, that is my apology. Okay, but we're going to start off with the three that I left you guys waiting for. So we have Toy Story 4. This is the front. I think it's really cool how they kind of went with like the promo art that they kind of went with at the beginning of releasing the film. And that's the back. Toy Story 4 was actually a lot better than I expected. I had lots of doubt with the film when they announced it. I think like a year or two before, like a year or two before, like, you know, after Toy Story 3. I was pretty disappointed because I was like, they left it off at a good ending, and this was pretty good way that they ended it, officially, I hope. And there's the inside. I believe that's, I'm not too sure what scene that is from. I need to rewatch it and find that out, but I do not know for sure. That's the bonus features. But this is the 4K. Totally put that in backwards, and I'll fix that later. Okay, anyway, we have the Elf Steelbook. Inside. What's so crazy about this is I went to try to go get the family Christmas vacation one, and they're just completely sold out. Even the Elf, this one is completely sold out. It's gone. Like, you can't get it as of right now. And then Elf. Elf. I'm sorry. My brain is dead. It's like 1 a.m. right now. Just got back from work. This is Watchmen, the director's cut. This is the other one I got in the mail. Here's the front. This is one I will be upgrading to 4K. I still need to get it, but haven't yet. And then the inside. I have very mixed emotions about this movie. It's extremely long, but at the same time, I still think it's a good movie. But, I mean, I've only watched it once, and it was a couple of years ago. So, I don't have, like, a for sure answer on it. Now I have the Santa Claus collection. One of my favorites growing up, I watched the second and third one, like, constantly. I remember watching the first one, like, once, maybe twice. They are all on Blu-ray. Sadly, they did not have a 4K release, which is slightly disappointing since they had a bunch of 4K releases, like, right around that time on Steelbook. But that's the inside of the North Pole. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I'm like 95% sure that they released like the 4K of these on Disney Plus. And so that's how I, when I found out that, like, why I realized, I was like, why weren't these in 4K? I'm pretty sure that's how that all worked out. I literally got this in the mail yesterday. I finally have it all done. Because on Black Friday I got the 4K and now it's all upgraded and in 4K, which the 4K version of Dunkirk is amazing. The only disappointing thing about it is they have a sticky tab. It's like a little plastic tab that's holding this disc in. That's why I decided to put my 4K over here instead of right here where I normally like it. Because it's just a plastic tab, and if it comes off and or as you could tell, it was harder to get the disc off. I don't want my 4K getting messed up on there. So that's why I put the bonus features on there, because like I like watching bonus features and stuff, but I'd much rather have that possibly get ruined than my actual movie. But yeah, this was still an amazing movie. I really want to see that 1974, I believe that's what it's called. And I really want to see that. It looks really good. Now moving on to Transformers. I was really shocked that Best Buy had this. I just kind of went in not really expecting anything. And they had this for $10, and I was just like, that is a steal, because there's no way that they would have this at all. And, thought that was a dent, and I was like, I don't remember seeing that. The inside's pretty basic, which was expected for only $10 and it being an older steelbook. But it's still really cool that I got it. And I'm sure there's a few of you out there, but if you're wondering where all my plastic containers are, they're all right there. I took them all off so I didn't have to fight, and I could show you guys the insides of these, because I'm sure some of you wanted to see the insides instead of just me flopping them, and you see the front and the back, and that's it. So I'm just going back and forth on this. The Guardians of the Galaxy re-release in 4K. I really like these re-releases of the Marvel ones. They did a Black Panther just recently. It looks amazing. I really want to get it, but at the same time, I already have it in 4K, so I don't know if I'll end up getting it. But there's that. Still a really amazing artwork. Okay, we have Ghostbusters, which this has a really funny story. It came with a digital copy for this movie. When I redeemed it, it gave me Ghostbusters 2. So, I mean, I love that I have both movies now, but it also is irritating that I didn't get Ghostbusters. So I'm hoping it does the same thing with me, where it gives me the first Ghostbusters movie with the digital copy instead of the second one. That would be really dumb. We have Transformers, the movie, the cartoon. One like this one, and there will be another one. I bought these off of Amazon. I believe it was Amazon. I got a gift card from either, I believe Amazon. I was really hoping that they would have taken way better care with these, but it's just, they're all dented up and everything. It was very disappointing. I wish I wouldn't have bought these and would have just paid like the extra $2 and got ones that weren't dented up at either Best Buy or even Vintage Stock. I believe had a copy of these, and I think they still do. But there's the spine. It's very painful because it's just this one and one other one we'll get to in a bit are the only ones that are really dented up that I own full frame and widescreen. And then I believe it's just a Decepticon on that. Yep. I still have yet to watch this all the way through. I used to be into the old Transformer cartoons, but I've never actually seen the full movie. So I still need to watch it. We have Space Jam, which is another one that I believe was with the ones that came in the mail. If I can recall, I believe so. I believe it was. This one I was very hesitant about getting. Like, it's a really good movie, but it just wasn't my favorite. I definitely am not excited for the sequel because I believe it has no potential. But who knows? We never know. That's the inside. Oh, DVD first. There's that. This is, I mainly bought this one because it was my girlfriend's and I's first date. And we went and saw this at the AMC, and it was hilarious. I honestly had no intentions in going to go see it. I really liked the first one, but it was just like, I'm not a Disney person, so I have no intentions like to be like going in and seeing full-on Disney movies. But this was actually really good. I honestly automatically watched it when I got home. It was a really good movie, and I just kind of like all the internet hints and stuff that they go through. All the Disney princesses that I believe, spoilers if you guys haven't already seen this, but I think it's hilarious when they all save Ralph at the end of the movie. I think that is a hilarious part of the movie. Now, there's this one and one we'll get to in a bit, but this is a Germany release from, I know I'm going to butcher the name because I cannot remember it right now, but I think it's Zavi or something like that. But it's a Steelbook website. Mainly they have the Germany Steelbooks. Sometimes it's US, but I was like, I love the Steelbook, and all the US ones were like $60 to $70 for only Blu-ray and DVD. And it's just like, I'll buy this for like 15 bucks. I think I got it for. I think they had a Black Friday deal. And I'll just go and re-buy the actual 4K version because I believe this is on 4K, and then just upgrade it to the US, even though I can't even watch it. I didn't even get a digital copy because it was even the digital copy was even expired. We have War of the Planet of the Apes. I still haven't seen this movie all the way through. I need to watch it. I just get so busy with work and stuff, I haven't been able to watch it. But I believe Walmart had this for like $12. It came with these cards. I mean, this movie, Alita, is amazing. I still need to get the Steelbook for it. I absolutely love it. But honestly, these cards I think are really dumb and pointless. But I'm just keeping them in there because they came with it and I don't really care. I still need to upgrade this one to 4K. We have the DVD and Blu-ray because it's really all Walmart ever carries. And then another Walmart one I got is Rampage. Another movie I haven't seen yet. My family did see it, and they said it was pretty good. From what they can remember, I think it looks good. I haven't seen it. I still need to watch it. And I know some of you guys are thinking that I'm crazy for buying steelbooks that I haven't even seen the movie for, but I mean, like, look at it. Like, look at that alligator. It is freaking amazing. It could be a crocodile. I don't know. It's just a big beast, and I think the steelbook looks amazing. And I was like, $10. You gotta have it, right? And then that's the Blu-ray, the DVD, and then the big giant wolf thing, vampire thing. I don't know what it is. It's freaking huge and amazing. Another reason why I really want to watch this movie. Okay. Now, this is the other Germany release that I was talking about. This was on sale, like, this is normally $50, and it was on sale for, like, 14, I believe. I wish I could get the Daredevil ones, because I love the Daredevil show a lot more, but I was just like, if I could get any of them, I was like, might as well get this, you know. I still really like the Luke Cage TV show. I think Jessica Jones and the Defenders and Iron Fist. Jessica Jones was actually pretty good. It was the Defenders and Iron Fist I definitely did not like. But I still think this is a really good steelbook. The only disappointing thing is the whole show I can't watch at all. I've tried sticking the discs in my Xbox, and they do not work. I don't know if it's just because it's my Xbox, or if it's because it's the Germany version. It could just be I need a normal Blu-ray player and it'll work, but, you know, I doubt it. Okay, so we have a bunch of X-Men steelbooks coming up. I found the rest of the X-Men steelbooks at Vintage Stock. I believe that they were like $5 each, and I was just like, this is a steal. I walked out spending so much money that day because I got like a bunch of other steelbooks. I think I don't remember which ones, because I think I might have already shown them to you guys. But we have the Days of Future Past, and these were all used, so there are some dents on them. And I believe I did upgrade this one. I did not. But yeah, I thought I upgraded this to the Rogue Edition, but I did not. There's that. I think the steelbook looks really nice. I wish I would have gotten my hands on it beforehand, but I knew I was waiting on that Rogue cut. We have The Last Stand. Which, on these, when I buy my 4Ks, I'm going to be putting the 4Ks in this, and then I'm going to leave, which on my other video, you saw the, brain can't think, on the trilogy collections. I'm going to leave those, the Blu-ray, and then put the 4Ks in these. I probably have bought this, the X-Men movies 5 times by the time I've fully upgraded them. X-Men 2. Which is probably my most watched one that I can recall. I believe it was the first one I watched as well. I had a weird childhood. I always started with the second. Just forget the first movie, you know. There's that. X-Men First Class. That was a little harder. There. Now this one that I'm about to show you guys, this is one of my favorites that I found. I think this was like $20 or $30, but I definitely thought it was worth it. I absolutely love the Steelbook. It even came with the 3D disc, which I highly doubt I'll ever get a 3D. But I thought that was awesome. And it has room for all of them. I think there's a 4K, so I'll probably upgrade to 4K eventually, but who knows when that will happen. Another Walmart exclusive was the Tremors 6-movie collection. I've literally only seen one of these, so I probably won't end up watching the rest. But who knows? I might just get bored one day and watch them all. It Chapter 2. Which is a really cool steelbook, because flip that like that, kind of creates a full artwork. I believe there's nothing. And you just have it creepily staring at you. That's the movie. And last but not least, the other disappointing steelbook from Amazon. Always thought this was a really cool looking steelbook. I absolutely think this movie is super boring. I love the Bates Motel TV show. That's really good. I honestly like the concept and everything. That dent right there, it's killer. Ugh, it's terrible. But I absolutely do love the steelbook and the color. Don't know why, I just always liked it. And then this cool steelbook, Blu-ray. So it's pretty basic. And that is my steelbook collection. So if you guys want to see more steelbooks and unboxings, make sure you like and comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.